I keep saying that one.
It's the easy one.
I keep saying that. It's the easiest one to get shot.
Exactly. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to stream. We're back, we're live. It's multiplayer Friday. And Dune is multiplayer. Enough said. No more defense needed other than that.
You can stab what I would. I still love that. Still love it. The fact that that's my suggestion and it's too true for this situation.
Listen, it's not like I spent most of the night planning my base in my own mind and thinking about what I was gonna do after stream today on Dune.
Who needs food when you have Dune?
You are American 1776 said Aruba.
What's up, American? How goes it?
You fucking got off from me. Hey, you just wait, ha! Silence. Goes it.
Honestly, it's for the better.
I did not like that outcome. Oh.
Listen, I don't know why you would say that. I'm just trying to, you know, making everyone feel welcome here.
Hell no! Whoa! Oh, thank God, I scrapped the right thing, because I kind of just accidentally hit square.
Hmm? Wait, oh, you know what? Never do that again. Don't threaten me with a good time. That was also terrifying, though. I don't even have a way to come back.
That's called run. You just do the oh hell nods in my fucking squeak ear voice.
Nah, he did it to mine, unfortunately, but yours earned it more, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Yours definitely won that.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I need aluminum. Ow.
There's a lot to take in.
Aluminum ingots, and I need more industrial pumps. Otherwise, I'm more or less fine. Okay. That's right. So I left my ornithopter up here. Storms. Okay. Actually,
You
before I
are
run away,
American
I should probably
1776 said
unironically
you're
repair my
making me
fucking
feel as
ornithopter
unwelcome.
wings.
Marie Antoinette walking outside after she told them to eat cake. Family Guy ass cutaway asterisk.
How could you not feel welcome, American? You got two amazing welcomes from two very sane people.
Like, I ass cut away.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Oh, it's so good. I actually checked this stuff before going, because that sector alarm that just happened.
Yeah, they gotta do that right as I tear my roof off.
Well, someone exploded.
But just having a good time, man. Just having a good time.
Having a good time, having a good...
Don't blow up now, cause I'm just having a good time.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fuck your weather alert.
Static isn't going to be as useful.
Damn, they foiled my plan.
What?
I'm at the build height limit.
You are
I
American
need more steel
1776
ingots,
said you
but-
know it's bad when I
See
accept
real
the
quick.
welcome from
I
a
think I
guy
can
who
make you a
actively
steak
accuses me of being a
I
furry.
think I can
Instead
make
of
you a
you,
steak unit.
my
It'll
best
just affect
pal,
your tax.
that
not
intro
mine.
was enough to collapse the Burj Khalifa, my guy.
I know how nice of me, right?
I didn't hear a single thing because American was yelling at me.
I need more single ingots. Fuck.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fuck your sandstorm, I'm trying to put my roof back on.
Well, as long as you're counted as sheltered, you're fine. So.
No, silent faceless streamer from now on. Listen, don't threaten me with turning the camera off. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Alright, just pick your nose whenever you want.
Exactly. You know how hard it is to play video games and not pick your nose? People don't understand the struggle I do for them. Don't stop me now. That's gonna be stuck in my head all
I
day
just
now.
did a recycler. I didn't even. I am retarded. I just went to the recycler, not the repair.
Mm. And did you click it?
This is also why. Yes, I just got rid
Ooh.
of all my leader johns. Just got rid of all my blood bags. Granted, I can now carry a whole fuck ton of stuff.
Have you
Okay, I have two. I have left. I have two fucking. I don't have any leader. I don't have any leader johns, so those are cheap as shit to make.
I was gonna say, have you considered suicide? Because that would be my action after
Well,
that.
actually, I technically have made it slightly better for myself because all I need to do is I need to go hit Griffin Outpost, and I can actually straight. I just lost all the water, mind you, but I can straight upgrade to the Harda leader johns, which instead of the 1,000 do 1,500.
Yeah.
So factually, in a way, because the only reason I never switched is because I had the leader johns, so I didn't really need to get more water.
So see, it wasn't an accident. It was a decision, an upgrade decision.
But I got rid of all my blood bags.
Well, that was a
That's usually
decision too for
where
upgrades.
the issue comes up. Oh, and those also take aluminum ingots.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you at least get any back for recycling it, or do you not get shit?
Nope.
Oof.
You get some of the materials, but you don't get like the rare cost materials.
Oh, because of course, why would you?
All
would
I got
want
back
that?
was the micro sandwich fabric and EMF generators. That's all I got back.
I recycled all my shit, and all I got with this was this stupid T-shirt.
You are American 1776 said I'm just a poor
see,
boy,
that's the other
nobody
reason,
loves me, he's just a poor boy
why
from
I
a poor,
also
spare him his life of this
like
gonstrosity.
having the recycler.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I understand why, but the recycler. God damn it, Ping! Let me fucking around the corner. But I really think that the recycler should definitely not look somewhat similar to the repair. They don't look
Yeah.
exactly the same, but if you're not paying attention, they look the same.
Close enough to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe hit you with the, are you sure thing as well.
Yeah. Not just, yep, you just did it. Because the issue is, I know why they don't put that in.
When you're mass recycling, be annoying.
Oh yeah. And I know the exact reason why they won't ever do that is, well, you should have made sure you were at the right thing. Well, I'm sorry if they're like fucking right next to each other. Like, granted, for me, they're exact opposite sides of this fucking base for me, but I do the same turns. If you get where that gets to be a slight issue.
Yeah.
I hang a left for both of them. It's either I'm going east or west.
You go west.
And I don't have the iron ingots to do that one.
Would I be cooked if I went to the Imperial testing station?
I mean, it's a little more difficult, but as long as you have a Mark II shield generator, Mark II or Mark III generator backpack, you should be fine.
How about a Mark 1 power backpack that's on the verge of breaking? And a Mark 2 shield generator.
The Mark II, I mean, the Mark 1 backpack is going to be your genuine issue for this.
Yeah.
Because that means you can only take so few hits.
So then the next question would be... Oh, I guess it kind of says when I hover over them. Where would be a good place to farm some capacitors?
Which capacitors? You mean the
Let me see.
particle capacitors?
I believe so. Let me check.
Particle capacitors and advanced servox are in the Imperial testing stations.
Yeah, I think it's the particle capacitors.
Yeah.
So maybe I should go back to the first testing station.
Yeah, because that would just be the easier one. I mean, I have a Mark II that's technically on the verge of death. You know, it's also really funny with me just over making stuff. I have half of my blood bags back.
Once again, see, it wasn't accidents. You were preparing for the future.
Factually, I have half of the number I had overall. Because Justin gave me the larges. You see where the issue lies. But I can make them. I can make them. But that needs iron. But I mean, that one needs a specifically much stronger shit. Oh, I have a Mark III you can have.
I don't know how you keep track of all the things you have.
I don't.
Fair enough.
I have. Well, the thing is, my original boxes, because I keep most of my air boxes on that initial wall near the 2 generators and my fabricator are my initial set. So that's gonna be like older equipment in case I want to keep it or reuse it or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I'll eventually break it down. I just haven't gotten to it. And then all the other boxes are put near their, not necessarily respective, but those are put near what I would be using them for. Yeah, so power pack. I assume you're gonna want. Let me make an assumption. You already have a Mark II.
Yeah, I have the Mark II shield generator. Which I think is... I don't know, is that the only one you... Is there even a Mark 1? Because that's just the first one I was able to craft.
Mark II is your first level one, and then unlock energy pack, because the energy pack technically goes more for the repulsors and shit.
Yeah. Repulsors are annoying.
Oh no, your first power pack is improvised.
They love their improvised.
Well, yeah. Alright, well, I'm just going to Swiffer up my Ornithopter. I've been thinking of making a ground base.
Might be healthy.
It might be healthy. I'm coming down to your roof. I'm going through the hatch. The hatches refuse to open for me.
Ah, it's up there. We go. I was gonna say it should be
I think
working.
it's because you took off the automatic.
Oh yeah.
Here's a half-dead Power Pack Mark III, which will have more than enough power for your Mark II shield.
And only a little less damage than the one I'm currently wearing, so I'd say that's a win.
Yeah, I didn't have any spare Mark III shields.
No, that's fine. The Mark II's been doing fine for the type of shit I'm doing, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to my sex house.
I was gonna say, actually, move because you can. Your fucking box management.
Yeah.
I move this over to this corner and kind of like just organize the box slightly.
Yeah, I could. That might be the simpler way of doing it.
Christ. You can take these two squares out, and these two out, and then just maybe push the wall out one peg.
That'd probably be the smart way of doing it, since I'm not really using this area, as you can see. The only reason the boxes are like that is because I started transferring them to the bigger chests.
Yeah, because actually, all you really need is you have the ramp doing this. Yeah, because basically when you roll up, if you extend it, you can put the buggy like mostly in your base. You just need to make sure you extend the. You just need to make sure you extend this wall out one.
Yeah.
For the coverage.
Which I guess I could. I would still have to have the ramp on the floor, though.
Yeah, I mean you'd still be sacrificing the idea of having an actual floor here.
Yeah. And then I just do what? Just door on door? Like double doors? Or...
That or... How exactly does this work?
Because I see the like energy doors you have, but I don't know how to do those.
That's steel tier.
Oh, it is? Okay, so I just don't have it yet.
That's... Let me go look at construction again. I might be wrong though. Oh yeah, that's steel products. It's right next to the staking unit, right below the static compactor.
Yeah, the Penta Shield set.
Yeah, the Penta Shield set.
Okay, so if I spend 10 more research, I can get them.
Nice.
Or I unlock the ability to get them.
Yeah. But yeah, so actually, if you move this generator you move this box out of the way. You move this generator just to be double set generator.
Yeah.
Because you can access the generator like right here.
I was wondering about that because I hate having them the way I have them.
Yeah.
Where's the thing? Where the hell did it go? Did I not just put it on my inventory? No, I didn't.
You just put the stem. It's the second. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not my finest moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you move that, and then you can actually bust out these two top squares, and you have your you actually just straight have your buggy at that point.
Oh, I almost demolished those. I need to move those boxes first.
Oh. Well, yeah. Don't stack them up too heavy, or if you do it like what I did, where you can just make sure you can jump on top of them.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these are temporary.
I will. Yeah.
This one actually has important stuff, so it can go in here.
Nice, and put in the corner. So yeah, bust out, these four, and then...
You are American 1776 said if you could have any rapper schlop on your knob while rapping, who would you pick?
You could have any rapper slob on your knob while rapping. Who would you pick?
God damn it!
Oh! You see? You see? I live in the spaghetto.
I'm pulling out my sword. I'm gonna deal with this. You motherfuckers! You fucking targeted me. Go on, bring them down.
That feels like profiling, man. They waited for us to step out of the door. Ooh, I like the SMG.
The issue is I have the shanty fight music playing right now. That's from Firefly. I see you.
Oh crap, you've launched. You see what I mean though? They literally waited for that door to open. That is entrapment.
Can't have shit in space and terrain. Also American. What the questions?
Once again, Sam is spreading to him. And I don't have a good answer. Maybe Eminem.
You know what I realized?
I
don't see a spotlight coming from it anymore.
oh yeah, you're right. You think that like just puts it out of commission for now?
I get that is so stupid. Seems we lost our only 4 guys on the ship. Well, we may as well just keep doing our route, pretending we're doing something.
Listen, they know if they go back to base, they don't get paid.
Yeah, I would say bump out the walls this way, like just walls, so at least you can still get the coverage.
Well, there we go.
I was gonna say you can work with the top and go down, but I guess you're gonna do your angle. Weird angular.
Why do things the easy way?
Because aneurysms.
You are American 1776 said the scientific method is all about proposing ideas, theorizing on the outcome, experimenting, finding out conclusions, and sharing them with others. Now do you choose Rap God or Snoop?
Actually, double door doesn't work.
Yep.
Damn it. I mean...
Actually, as long as you have coverage, it's fine. And besides, with how that's gonna work... fuel...
A double door was hilarious as fuck. Listen, I had to find out for science. Yeah, it still says sheltered until you go to right here.
Yeah. That is easy to... Yeah, so we can actually just go straight get your buggy. Your temporary, albeit buggy, but
And
your buggy.
so can players not go through this, the shield door?
Oh no, that's open. But as long as
okay.
it's skilled or as long as it's 3 or 4, you don't need to worry about people going through your shit. Because 5 is
Public, right?
really? Well, fuck you too.
I keep telling you, I live in the spaghetto. Not all of us get to live in our ivory towers. Literally, you live in a tower.
Literally. I was gonna call this the aviary, but I think there's a location called the aviary.
Well, they need to get in check.
I was gonna say you can just hop right in.
Update vehicle
And then-
respawn point. Previous respawn point will be lost.
Yeah, you can update that. And then you hold the same interact button. I was gonna say you can be in it and do it as well. That way, I was saying, so you can learn how to do it while you're inside.
What is it? You hold... Oh, nope, you don't hold that. You hold...
So you can go
F.
inside it, and then you do the same interact. And
You
then
can refill it from driving?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, we're big pimping now.
Now, mind you, that's basically on its last leg anyway.
Oh yeah, it's an antique. So I'm just gonna drive it off this tower. Oh, it's still not terrifying.
Hey, at least you land on your wheels.
Don't worry, we're not done falling though.
Oh, hey, look, it's the people from the south side. Meanwhile, I need more blood. Get over here.
I feel like it wasn't smoking when I first got in it though.
No, that's with it taking a small amount of quote-unquote damage.
Oh,
That's funny.
you have nothing, man. Where even is your spaceship, assholes? Oh, okay, they have an invisible spaceship apparently. Come on, come into the little death pit, you sons of bitches.
Stop shooting. Oh, that was a double kill.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm trying to park my certified pre-owned car. And these assholes over here trying to shoot me up. Like a glove.
I mean, it fits.
It does. If it fits, it sits.
Yeah. And I'll say the one fun part is if you were to, let's say, pull that back and you just want to mine like the granite node here,
Yeah.
you'll get a fuck ton.
I do like a fuck ton. I'll use it as a mining sniper.
Oh shit! Fucking helping. I just skyrocketed.
Yeah. It sounds like it did. There was no longer English being said.
Okay.
You
I'm
are
back.
American 1776 said, have you ever had wonton tacos?
Have you ever had wonton tacos? I have not. At least I don't think I have. I'm also waiting for there to be a punchline of like, wonton these nuts or something. Alright, now I go on my adventure, and when I come back, I'll be able to make a garage door.
I moved your bike inside. It's on the right
Okay.
side of the
Ooh. I was very scared.
No, you would have heard a genuine explosion.
Well, I was more, you know,
All
these damn cops made they impounded it. They put a freaking boot on it.
I need.
No, just wondered if I should try them. I mean, Gil seems to say yes.
Yeah. I mean, it
Tell-
depends on what kind of taco for the wonton, because there's a few different kinds of wonton tacos, but they're all in like the same general vein, and they're all pretty good.
And unless something is completely abysmal and like universally hated, technically everything is worth trying, because then you know if you like it or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So funny thing. So Sentinel City is below the statue head.
Yeah.
That's like to the north. And what's really funny about it is going all the way up there, I got a new gun. I just haven't made it yet. I also realized if I want to be smart about this, I would just go do the stupid aluminum circle.
The aluminum
But
circle.
I'm not. Yes.
Your
It's a-
American 1776 said I wanted to know if you had it and if I should try it. I don't know cause they look good but it's Asian inspired, and I hate Asian food cause they scream more than the Europeans.
You can infinitely mine aluminum because the start to end of it is long enough that the initial aluminum nodes you would have mined would have respawned.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Also, that statement doesn't go well with your previous statement yesterday, American, about rice.
I was gonna say also, how's the joke Asian?
Oh, didn't you make a
That's
joke
like-
about rice yesterday? I don't remember. I just remember it was accidentally racist.
I think it was talking about chicken.
It might have been.
Oh, it was spice.
Oh yeah, it was rice spice. Also, is that a thing with like Asian food too? I know that for like, I don't know. I never got the association of visits to the bathroom.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to...
Hello, Ronald Greer. I think you're probably dead, Ronald.
was part of a task force sent out to investigate the Imperial facility. Everyone was so high on spice they killed each other.
Listen, we found that
This
good
is
shit,
my
that pure
27
spice.
This is my entry of my 27 memoir. What was it? Manifesto of why spice is not good for the human body. Page 1. And yes, all pages will be read as this monotone voice.
Wanna have it any other way? They called me crazy for saying that an entire society shouldn't be high on spice at the same time.
As long as it's not ice spice, if she can't sing.
Touche. I can't wait for the month to be over. Why?
Because Space Marine 2, because Dark Tide,
True.
which granted I'm excited for Dark Tide because that's gonna be the first one I'm gonna hop into when that comes out.
It does look freaking good.
Until the Siege date comes out, Siege update comes out, because RBT and Doggo.
Doggo is great. He's a good boy. July 4th. You're gonna full patriotic American?
Funny thing, actually our last day, or Brandon's last day, but I'm not coming in after that, is our last day is gonna be the 30th of this month.
That in of itself is an update because I didn't know you had quit yet.
I haven't been able to put mine in, but I'm also, if they ask why I haven't put my notice in, is you kept screwing Brandon over and he's done with it. And as I mentioned a while ago, the only reason I'm still here is because of Brandon.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, you played yourself.
So are they gonna lose 2 people or 3 people?
3.
Shit.
Frank's going to be leaving as well, so.
And that's right before, I would assume you guys are gonna start picking up.
Yeah. We're not going to really be picking up, but we are going to be picking up somewhat.
Yeah, because summer would be more so in full effect.
We don't really get busy until, like, mid-July at that location, so they still have just a little bit of time to work with.
You guys should have waited till mid-July.
Nah. We're leaving before July 4th, so... And they do get a crowd on July 4th.
Did you ever confront them about the extra tasks they wanted you to start doing?
Nope, and they haven't brought it up to me either.
So clearly not very important to them either.
Nope. Just them. Well, actually, the one who would have to be giving me the lecture on it doesn't care. She's a food and beverage director, and she has lost all say. Literally.
Love to see it. So they're just fucked on every level.
Well, it was as intended, since there was 4 managers at one point. Is they and how the owner's husband is. He implemented a one voice policy, as I mentioned before.
Yeah. Which was stupid.
Then one of them got horrendously sick, which is the owner. She didn't know. As far as I'm aware, she doesn't even know about the one voice policy. But what happened was the one manager got removed. So then it was now just 2 voices, hers and the owner's husband. As in, he's the owner's husband and thus general manager. Are you really going to argue with the general manager on?
Yeah. You're kind of screwed on. You're like double screwed on that.
Yeah. So, No, she's food and beverage director, so if actually stuff for the kitchen is as she says or no. But because of how because of how he is, he can't help but have his ego fucking stroked. So whatever.
Do you know if like the people on, I guess, the outside of your group also hate how this place operates now?
If it gets around, which it will, if it gets around to some of the other servers, some might put in their 2 weeks right after us. Which again is really funny.
Welcome to
And also kind of just reaping what you sow.
Number 2.
Yeah.
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Like, will I still go there maybe like once a month, maybe? Or every couple of months, maybe?
Why, just to eat? Or just see what's going on?
Both. Oh, keep in mind, most of the staff that isn't management actually likes me.
Because they're not assholes. They're just suffering at the behest of assholes.
Sadly.
Why are you trying to get words stuck in my head, American?
Over there.
Oh yeah. Freaking got capacitors, got servos, we looking good.
Alright, I'm gonna make a side run.
And I didn't even have to kill anybody, although I don't know if that's a win. I do like killing people.
Do not take this out of context.
No, take it out of context. I'm okay.
Oh no.
I'm not a psychopath. What are you talking about?
Also, free look is a fucking lie in this.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to be able to look around without adjusting how your ornithopter goes.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I
So
can't do that.
Is there maybe like a button you have to hold?
It's right stick, but right stick also does passive. Does gradual flying, not hard inputs.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah.
Why would you want to see around anyway, you know?
Maybe because it'd be helpful.
Nah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's not very fun when the person you're shooting at, their shield doesn't break, is it? Maybe now you'll know how you, before you guys treat other people this way.
Start kicking everything. Damn it, I forgot our money.
Fortunately, I don't think they'll be able to pass the lesson on, though, because they are dead.
Also, exciting news. Dune Part 3 is being made. Later summer to fall of this year.
Hey.
And potential release date. Now, I'm not sure if this is like they've already been doing shooting for it, but rumors have now come out that they're, or leaks have now come out that they're starting to work on it.
Ooh. Aren't they also doing like a spin-off show? Or something?
That I think already happened.
Oh, shit.
I think it already happened, and I don't know where that would be.
I think it's Warner Brothers, right? So probably on Max. you know, HBO Max that they renamed to Max and now are renaming back to HBO Max.
Wait, really?
Yep. This summer they're changing it back to HBO Max.
That's stupid. Funny, but stupid.
Well, it's funny change to begin with because like, at least for a long time, like HBO had prestige to its name. So taking out HBO out of the name like kind of takes all the value out of the name at first assumption.
Oh yeah.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around.
I agree, American. I also hate Warner Brothers. They have so many properties that I love, but I hate them because of how they treat their properties.
We treat our properties like it is our own. What do you mean you don't like it? Get food?
Like, I feel like every studio does it, but I feel like, Warner Brothers might be the worst when it comes to, like, interference with their creators.
Oh yeah. Them and Disney.
Yeah. This is the part where I'd probably need a scanner, huh? To be able to find the exact location of the intel.
No, it would go inside that building. It should be in the top area. Because what you're looking for is that little tablet with the glowing green icon above it.
Don't they know I have specialized?
Oh, that's where you can't see green.
Sometimes. You know how many times I cleared...
Your American 1776 said 14 more days.
14 more days till what, American? You know how many times I cleared that place next to your base? I never noticed the tablet.
You never know it? Oh, wow. I just say whenever you see anything glowy, just run up to it.
Yeah.
Just be a moth.
Till Earth's birthday.
Oh, I can buy furniture. What do...
Listen, America, stop being horny for Earth. There it is. It's hidden behind a freaking thing. You know what you do. You being horny for Earth. You were saying that you couldn't wait to spend time with Earth privately on her birthday. Hi, Gracie. The hills are alive with the sound of giant worms.
Also, I'm wrong. There's 2 more areas I haven't probed yet.
Really? It's kind of surprising.
In the north, they're in the absolute northeast corner, or northwest corner of the map.
They evade you.
I thought that was cut off because I never saw the change for that area, so...
Can you build bases in the PvP zone?
In like the fallen ship one, or in the deep desert?
The deep desert.
Yeah. But you're gonna want to be careful and basically time 5 days in, 1 day set up, and 1 day out
Why is it like reset constantly?
every week.
Uh,
Tuesday in the morning at like 1 or 2 in the morning.
well, that brings me to my next point of why would you want to build a base there? As opposed to building a base like at the border and just going in.
Well, it's because the deep desert is like 5 or 6 times the size of the map.
Okay, I guess that's a fair reason.
And the further you go, the higher the rarity items are. But it's essentially you have all your early T6, and the closer to the border to getting back to like here or getting to the two faction locations.
Yeah.
Or you go further in, you get your later end tier 6 items.
Yeah, I hope they change that. I want to live there. I'll go in there. I don't want to live there.
Going in there is risky, even.
Oh yeah, but
In and of itself,
I just don't like that added stress of like freaking logging on to a destroyed
You are
base.
American 1776 said reputed.
It
Are you
operates
Adam
just like here.
Sandler's The Cliff?
As long as you keep the power going and you set restrictions and permissions, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay, so people can't siege it if it's got power.
No, people can siege it. It's
Oh.
called shooting anyone that walks out.
Still somewhat better than Rust, where they can just blow up the walls while you're asleep, regardless of power.
Yeah. Yeah, no. The walls and power is essentially just permanent defenses, which is a godsend in a way.
Am I Adam Sandler's The Click?
I like that movie.
It's a good movie.
Was it from
What?
Was it Click or was it Remote?
It's Click.
Okay.
It's a good movie. As a young teen, I wasn't expecting it to give me like an existential crisis.
About somebody who could stop or fast forward time.
Yeah. Ending up with a movie being about like letting your life pass you by and shit.
Yeah. Why do they have to give us existential dread? Where's the fun in that?
Adam fucking Sandler existential crisis. Yes, Click was one of his. I think Click was one of his last good movies before they started getting.
Really shit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is he lives like an hour away from me.
Really? That
Yeah,
is.
he lives in New Hampshire.
That is funny and surprising. I guess not surprising. That seems like an Adam Sandler thing to do.
I mean, given how the mountain towns vibes is from most locations up here, I'm not fully surprised. However, the one downside of the Adam Sandler stuff, like, yeah, he's really chill apparently. That's what a lot of people have said.
Yeah.
But he will also just straight fuck with you.
Honestly, I think that's acceptable.
Cannot make the planar suspension because I don't have steel ingots. Okay, well, I'm rectifying that.
Also, that movie was before Click, wasn't it, American?
Because So when he was Click was in when he's like mid late 30s, I think.
Yeah. Hey,
Or
crazy.
whatever. Yeah, 8 Crazy Nights was like when he was like early 30s.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fuck your sandstorm.
Oh, is the sandstorm about? Nice. I don't believe you.
You are American 1776 said POV you're taking a tour in Adam Sandler's house and he shows y'all the prop for the remote they used in Click, then everyone's but suddenly low-key hurting.
Honestly, that'd be a cool prop to have. The remote from Click. That was a cool looking remote.
But Adam Sandler's not gay.
Listen, it's Hollywood. Everybody's gay every once in a while.
Everybody's gay, just roll them all the time.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Joke was it wasn't a prop. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, but it was, but it wasn't, you know? Oh god, this is the first sandstorm that tanked my FPS.
Yeah. Some are like that, some are not.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how freaky deaky is Sandler? I don't know, I feel like Sandler's... I mean...
Low bar.
Yeah, like... Obviously...
His jokes is what's fucked, but him, from like, some conversations he's had, he just does what life does.
He just comes off as like chill dude.
Yeah.
So like, obviously some crazy people have come out being freaky deaky that you wouldn't have thought. So like, there's always the chance, but like, I feel like he's probably low.
I don't think Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks also seems to be like universally loved.
Yeah, because he's not a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks does not have the belief that every step he takes is blessed by God. Unlike Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. I mean, once again, there's always that chance, but I would argue Tom Hanks is not freaky deaky. I wonder if Tom Hanks even lives in Hollywood.
I think he lives, like, outside of Hollywood, but he still does some level of acting.
Yeah, no, he still acts, but I just mean, like, because I kind of like what the Adam Sandler too is. I feel like having that disconnect from Hollywood helps. Where it's like you don't even live in there. You just show up every now and again.
Yeah. You know, I think what would have made this game a little bit more, not necessarily challenging, but would have added a nice little breadth of difficulty. Actual, like, armored convoys.
Yeah. That would be cool.
But, like, those, like, the actual patrol ships were not, like, unlike the patrol ships, they're not a common occurrence.
Yeah.
But they're one of the things that have a lot of good loot on them.
That's the kind of stuff that I just hope they would also, like, hopefully add in the future. Just like how we were talking about, like, real patrols. Like, that would be just cool to see get added.
Yeah, and, like, again, going back to the conversation from yesterday about that one YouTuber that I cannot agree with. The idea to add, like, the idea if they were to convert the Deep Desert into a PvP side and a PvE side, but you still get resources from both.
Yeah.
Just make it so there's like, you kind of have to go stop, you kind of have to go and stop the resource mines of the AI.
Yeah. Well, and also you could kind of do it, you know, like MMO style, where it's like PvE server, PvP server.
Yeah, but since the server's already set up, they'd have to actually distinguish which ones are which.
Well, yeah.
Or they'd have to add a whole new set of servers that are PvP oriented specifically.
I just meant more so like in hindsight. That could have been a way to go about it.
Yeah. I mean, actually, World of Warcraft has that. They weren't all PvP, PvE. They were all full.
Yeah.
In the option, World of Warcraft actually has like the best example of, do you even want to do PvP? You can either do World PvP or you can just not flag yourself for PvP, and then either people do or don't attack you.
That was a good update.
Yeah.
I always played on PvP servers, but you know what I think I've found out about myself? I don't like World PvP.
Yeah.
I love getting spawn camped in Stranglethorn.
That's like the classic.
Also, I know it's pretty much like low-level zone now, but it's great just running through all these guys with a shield that they can't break.
Yeah. It's like mildly addictive.
It's like coming back to the starting area of an MMO.
Yeah.
Slaughtering the men, the women, and the children.
Oh no.
Like they were animals.
I still love like Star Wars What If or Penta Patrol Galaxy or whatever the one YouTuber's name is. Because of a couple of their stories, like what if Yoda spent the entire Jedi Council's budget on ketamine? Which was an April Fool's video, by the way.
Listen, I can get behind this video.
You are American
And part of that video,
1776 said,
if
okay, now
memory
you got me
serves,
legit
was him
wondering.
and Palpatine
I am
working
not
on it.
well versed in Hollywood shit. Who caused you to say you never know who is freaky
Not like-
Kayaki that I don't
Not
know
like they
about?
not like Yoda knew he was a Sith Lord still, but Palpatine kept pushing Yoda to go, yeah, no. You're a Grandmaster, you can make the rules, go on, do a whole bunch of ketamine.
Yeah.
And then the one major difference was in the last fight in the Senate Hall between Palpatine and Yoda. Yoda won it because he was so high off his ass on ketamine that it actually gave him like the equivalent of like a Kaioken boost from fucking Dragon Ball.
I approve of these. Okay, now you got me legit wondering. I'm not well versed in Hollywood shit. Who... Because you say you never know who is freaky deaky that I don't know about.
Rachel Segler likes horses now.
That's pretty freaky deaky.
How to flashbang someone in one simple sentence. Insert any celebrity. Oh, they like horses.
Yeah, that'll do it. I hate that question because now, immediately after you ask that question, everyone left my brain. I think probably the first example would probably be Kevin Spacey, right? I don't think people thought he was freaky deaky until it all came out.
Until the horses came out.
Yeah. Now what are you doing? I'm on the grind, man. Trying to level up, you know, pimp out my base.
And then potentially get replacement parts for the new buggy.
Oh yeah, my fixer-upper. See, I was at this place at the beginning of the game, and I didn't even know intel was a thing yet, so let's collect that intel.
Yeah, you can go hit a lot of locations since you didn't know what it was.
Where is everybody?
Like, at first, I thought it was just like, you get it after you clear it out. And then after clearing out the same place a couple times, I was like, oh yeah, it still says 0.
A few are like that. A few.
Someone's here. Eyes on enemy.
Identify yourself.
But yeah, no, a few locations are like that where you get like bonus intel at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a few I mean like I've only encountered like 2.
You are American 1776 said I tried Metal Gear Solid 1.
Everywhere.
It was legit as my guy. The 8-bit looping soundtrack gave me a headache.
Which version of Metal Gear Solid did you play? The remaster or the, like, actual original Metal Gear Solid? I can't really say anything because I haven't played either of them yet, but...
Metal Gear My Solid. No.
I'll show you my Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, no.
And just like that, Review to Fate's banned on YouTube and Twitch.
Wait, what is this? Oh, multiple lawsuits? What do you mean the FBI is demanding my hard drives?
Eyes on hostile. Reveal yourself.
For some reason, he thought saying, I'll show you my Metal Gear Solid allows him to send people stuff.
What do you mean I'm getting 80 to life? That's already my life.
What?
I mean, like a bad headache too. I played the original one first. The first one, the loud old, dang old beeps and boops looped after every 5 seconds. I believe that's why they have volume controls.
What? What was that?
What are they selling? They're selling chocolate!
God damn it.
That episode is peak cinema.
Yeah. You know what I want to send you right now?
Oh god.
It's the original Dune movie, the 87 one, or the 84. That Dune movie for the navigator scene.
You are American 1776 said you know what
I
they
think I said
say.
it looked like a fetus.
Solid Snake is always found undercover, under the covers.
Also, you know,
But
it'd
at the
be,
same time, I think
Hmm?
I don't want to because it's just weird. Why were the people in the 80s weird?
Yeah. Cocaine mostly.
That makes sense. And I don't like it.
Also, that would be some cool, like, cosmetics for this game. It's like the original Dune movie.
Oh, I would love to get an original Dune shield. It would be so jarring.
You just see people running around looking like they're from another video game.
There's fucking cubes everywhere, man.
100% though, I would rock that shield.
That's that.
Get them! I need backup!
We can sell your stuff to the Chalky at Griffin Fleet Trade Post, but be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him.
Oh,
He used to be a
shit.
scab himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Sharky's brute bodyguard Eeyore will drop you before you even make it to the door.
Where's your intel, you sons of bitches? I want your intel!
Where's it?
I see someone.
Show me! Show me now!
Joker! Joker!
It's an animal, Joker! Pokemon on animal! I don't remember the quote.
Pokemon on animals, Batman. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
It's such a cursed good video.
I love it. I hate it like a motherfucker. I love it.
The amount of people that have like
You are American
re-edited it, or not re-edited,
1776,
reanimated
and
it
did you know
too.
that apparently Yoda speaks the way he does cause he's so old that the language structure was different in his prime or something. That's just how people used to speak.
How old is Yaddle then? Or Yaddle, whatever her name was.
She's significantly younger than Yoda, like by half his age.
Okay, so I guess that makes sense. I like the idea that he's just so old that like he got lazy with talking.
No, it's actually to keep himself entertained. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. If you can discern what he says, good on you. But if you don't know what the hell he's saying,
So he's a psychopath.
no, he's just playing a game with everybody. We're also not going to get into the fact that he could literally level the entire Jedi temple by himself.
Just saying, maybe he should have spoke a little clearer to Anakin.
Anakin, stop being a bitch. Stop listening to Palpatine. Misguide him, you will. I mean, you will.
You know, just a couple bonks on the head with his cane.
Anakin, stay in the Jedi Council. A cookie you will get. Let me stab that bitch. Interfere, you must not.
Back again. Like the sour it's over then.
Motherfucker.
Good.
That man came.
Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me
You are
drunk on
American
spicy
1776 said MMMM. Slap my booty you must.
You're a fully
Twist
trained
tuggy you
trooper
should.
pulling one over on me. Right, I can't figure out the angle on.
Yeah, completed the trooper quest while I was out here.
Back again.
Yeah, now you can get the grappling
Like the
hook.
sour. I can
You
teach
can
you
really
no
start
more
abusing
Arrakis
of the
may have a seasoned
passive,
trooper aspiring to
Glide.
the passive glide. Yeah.
X_pen Paul_X said, gentlemen, I don't want to alarm you,
keep coming
but
back
one
like
of us
this.
is possessed
I'll
by
have
an
to
owl.
stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
How does one get possessed by an owl?
Quack.
Quack kills.
By the way, I have seen at least 17 of those videos in just today.
What videos?
The owl joke.
Oh. That's also something I have no idea.
It's because my suggestion gets really stupid after like the 150 fucking YouTube short.
No, beating a joke to death? Never.
I'm not saying it. You can't make me. You can't make me, pan.
I like inviting Luna over, but then I can't make any goon jokes. She just woke up. Should I ask what if you can make goon jokes? I mean, that's a personal choice. It is up to every man and woman themselves to decide if they want to goon today.
Oh, I don't have the fucking... I don't have a chassis, that's funny.
Yes, I can make the shields now. Weapons fabricator. That's different than a normal fabricator?
Basically, at Steel and onwards, or...
Oh,
yeah,
they
Steel and
require their
onwards,
own.
Yeah, they need to have the weapons.
Bastards.
Like the staker things to increase your base size.
Yeah.
You need to have the survival fabricator for that.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
So would you recommend survival first or vehicle?
Survival's gonna get you better tools. Vehicle's gonna be able to get you the ability to make your new vehicle parts. So either or can work.
These are the decisions that keep me up at night. So where is it? Let's grab that. It's the Xinghua wire claw, right?
Yeah. Xinghua? My buggy seems to be a little low poly at the moment. Yeah, now it's fixed.
Oh, you hate it when your buggy dips between reality? No, if she wants to get over here, because on one hand, I bring my friend over. On the other hand, I cannot make goon jokes. She very much hates when I make goon jokes, if you can imagine. Why would anyone hate when you make goon jokes? Also, we need to get Sam in here, then. I mean,
personally, for me, I'm also very abrasive with not necessarily my humor, but I'm very abrasive with people telling me I shouldn't do X, Y, or Z.
Yeah. It definitely makes it easier to want to do it more.
Yeah, just to annoy them.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides, they're coming over to your house. Your house goals.
Who's there? Eyes on hostile!
Alright,
Damn it.
I guess the question, American, is it that hard for you to hold off on the gooning?
Apparently.
Just further reason why Sam's rubbed off on him.
The fact that I said that and Nat got Sam is very funny.
That was surprising and funny.
I'm not sure if it was just because of how deadpan I said it.
It was pretty good.
You are American 1776 said I think. Who needs best friends when you can goon?
Spoken like a true incel.
Oh.
Who needs friends when you can goon?
A lot of people need friends.
Listen, in the words of the little Mexican girl, why not both?
Reveal yourself. Let's get the bomb.
Invite her over when I've made all the sus jokes I can.
Making that kind of joke isn't bad. That's not gonna get you sent to jail. However, it might get you sent to the hospital.
But then from the hospital bed, you can just whisper to yourself, "Worth it." Listen, that's because Goon works at the end of everything.
Oh man.
The Dark Goon returns.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Freaking, what is it? Isn't it the Fantastic Four movie is First Steps? Fantastic Four, First Goon.
Okay, so I actually got me tier 2 for planetologists. Yes.
Damn, those bounties pay pretty good. Or not bounty. Oh, I guess it's called bounty. Wasn't bounty. Deliver a job. Just found it in a chest and paid pretty good. Avengers Endgoon. Yes, keep shooting at me, Magic Man. I will just keep stabbing you. Oh, that grapple's nice.
You can see what I mean by that.
Oh yeah. Visiting your base is gonna be a lot easier now.
Oh yeah. You can definitely see why I made my base up high.
Yeah.
Because the enemy, like the normal enemies, yeah, they might be able to, you know, they might be able to, like, you know, fly up towards my base. That's a lot of flying up.
Yeah, so I do feel safer here, but now I've got some joker telling me where to go.
Just a tiny lot of it.
I didn't run away from the knobs just to get ordered around by a puffed up mauler.
Also, apparently Brandon's
Don't know
really
if I'll
annoyed.
stay or go.
Why?
So we would have had 5 people if I had gone in. But since I got removed from the schedule, there's 4 people. We have a new person who's worked at the location before who used to do saute. She went back doing saute. We have a guy who is borderline useless doing apps. We got Brandon there. And we have the guy who does oven. When it's not Wednesday or Thursday with Frank doing it. And
Your American 1776 said, if anything, what kind of friend doesn't let their friend talk about not getting the presidential pardon and taking the fist of liberty up them cheeks in the Oval Office?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, TTS. A bad friend, I'll tell you that. You know, can't argue with that.
What's a bad friend? Me not going in?
No, American saying, I don't even want to read that. I'm not gonna read that. Just saying words and things.
Americans being racist, got it.
Yep, exactly.
Your American 1776 said the second time, I'm not actually trying to be racist.
Sure, you're not. Talking about Clinton, not Obama.
Sure.
I just want to, I'm gonna throw this in. I'll put it in MSK, I guess. I don't know. No, I'll put it in gaming. but I think you need to see this.
Oh no.
This is your base, I guess, before it renders in.
Is that? No, that's the giant brick off to my left.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Is that a base?
Nope. That is actually where the 4th trial is at.
The fuck? Yeah, you're right, I was pointed in the wrong direction.
Amazing.
Hmm.
See, I know exactly where you're at because of that angle, not because where you're currently still sitting.
Listen, I wish it was your base. That would have been funny as hell.
No, if you're coming from the other direction, then technically yes, but even then, still no.
Ah, home sweet home.
You are American 1776 said, but are them any hoes inside?
Oh, there's many, many hoes. Otherwise, what's the point, you know?
I will say though, factually, I have increased my blood capacity a lot.
I wish, just like the water containers, I wish there were ones for blood. You could just store it all the excess.
I mean, technically, that's what happens when you you don't clear out when you have a full water and you don't clear out your blood, or you don't clear out for room. The blood purifiers become your blood storage.
I did not notice.
Yeah, well, because factually, it's like it's just storage at that rate. I mean, as storage goes, I mean, it's not to be surprised. I wonder if I can find another buggy. Start bringing back buggy after buggy after buggy.
Adopt them like lost children.
Oh, totally.
Abuse them like lost children. Okay, so to make this, I need steel and cobalt. How do you get? I guess the better question is how do you get?
It's gonna be the flour. It's gonna be the sand flour, and you're gonna want to use a chemical refinery for that one.
Chemical refinery, I at least have.
Yeah, and that will be cobalt. Cobalt paste will be the flour, sand, and water.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but you're gonna need to start working on maximizing your water housing. Like for me, I'm over 200,000.
That's so much.
Yeah, and there's things that for just one unit use up 750.
Just a tad.
It's almost a whole ass liter, John. Like, I'm gonna go the same route as Justin did. Of he's just gonna maximize moving all this stuff into the into large water containers.
Yeah.
Where those fit like 100,000 or something like that, and then just go from there.
I don't know, boys. Have I made enough sus jokes? That question.
Enough sus jokes for you might be almost none in comparison to me.
Touche.
I see someone too. You know, they keep saying shields up and then they fall down. Oh, I got something. You still have a blood extractor too?
Yes.
Alright, I got a new one. You have the hand one, not the heavy one.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I have the hand one, and it's the Mark II.
Alright, I also have to return to base once I'm done doing my run here, and I can give you a Mark IV that has half its health.
Ooh. That's still a win. I'll take it.
Oh no, it's you because you only have what, like 2 blood bags right now?
Yeah.
3?
I got 2 medium blood bags.
Oh, then you won't fill those up immediately. If you had like 3 or 4 small ones, 2 bodies, and you'd be full. No, by the way, so funny thing, Zero was saying, was messaging me yesterday, and he's like, you know, I'm looking through all the achievements, and the Karab Slayer achievement where it's take out, I think it's like 500 or 5,000 Karab.
Yeah.
He really wants to just start going, how does it feel, Mr. Karab? Yeah, no, I cringe too.
No, I accept this. This is beautiful. It's brave, it's beautiful, it's bold.
Goes wrong just one way. It's awful. It's a menace. Down J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, I never went and searched this way. Where's my backup? Well, your backup is dead. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Where's your damn industrial pumps? We can make this we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. You keep shooting me, we're gonna do this the hard way. Or your hard way, my easy way.
Jesus.
I love how factually for me right now is 1-hit KOs if I do my charged heavy.
This is the way.
But you know, I'm still up in the air for the if there was a Star Wars version of Dune Awakening. I think that'd be fun.
I would love it so much.
Way I see it going really bad though, because there's no really good plans unless you're gonna run like you got kidnapped by the Trandoshans like Ahsoka did and those other younglings.
No, you go full, you go full clone and it all just takes place on Old Republic Tatooine.
Jeez. Also makes the Joker's like almost no resources there, but... Sucks that these guys are made out of blood. Because I'm thirsty.
It's actually just secretly a vampire game the whole time.
It feels like it. Well, that's handy. Doing the runs through here is getting me more and more ornithopter parts.
Just more wins, more dubs.
I got a blueprint for a house burst to drill shot. Let's go. That's like obscenely mean.
Mean or just right?
Mean. Drill shots don't damage just your health and your shield generator. They damage your stamina.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Serpentine, serpentine.
So what's the nearest place for carbon, you'd say?
Carbon's gonna be out. Doing the run I did, or the runs I've been doing.
Is it the Jabal Afart Al Janub? I butchered that.
Somewhere in there? Oh, you regenerate health doing this, okay. Oh no, there's a sandstorm coming in. Well, it's a good thing I'm all the way in here inside this cave with my new Lamborghini. No.
Not the Lamborghini.
Lamborghini Formaggio. Let's say I'm getting really blue-balled on industrial pumps right now.
They don't want you to have the goods.
Sorry, what's gun? Oh, that's just a normal house drill shot. Okay. Damn it. You know that moment you sprint and it decides to not let you sprint?
And then you try to jump and you just fall to the abyss?
No, and then you try to move and then the ping goes up to 500 and you just stop moving?
Yeah, it's great.
Again, the ping is going to probably make it be that's the thing that makes me stop playing. Can I?
That's where we just jump to private server.
Really? Really? Fuck these flamethrower guys. Jesus. Oh god. God damn it. No, other actual genuine fuck. Why does it spawn me right in front of this flamethrower guy just so he can torch me to death?
For the suffering, obviously.
No, genuinely, this is more or less exactly what happened last time.
It's literally the perfect combination of just shit.
2 flamethrowers, 2 torches. That's what I'm looking at. Now I can deal with 2 Blade Boys. Not so painfully. Oh, that's even more fucked. Okay. I killed him, but oh, that's a horrendous spawn point.
Got eaten by the worm.
You got eaten by the worm?
Yeah.
Did you lose your bike?
Yes.
Well, that technically means you made me lose my bike, because remember, the ownership is still factually mine. I made you co-owner.
Well, I have the resources to build one now, at least.
Yeah. But now you have to get all your armor, all your weapons.
Yeah, that's
You
unfortunate.
probably had the Mark III welding tool on you.
I didn't. Or I might have. I don't know. I usually leave it at base, ironically.
Yeah, I don't really carry it with me either.
But yeah, I hit quicksand. So then the bike got stuck, and then the worm showed up.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell where quicksand is because of all. It's basically think flower sand, but then the ground looks like it's bubbling still.
Yeah. Sons of bitches. I don't know how, but somehow this is Americans' fault.
Hey, look, another buggy's here.
Listen, just keep collecting them, and then we can use all the different ones' parts to make one good one.
Only work like that. What's the state of this one? Oh, quite literally the same state. Okay.
It's simple, but I do like that there's like a parts system to vehicles.
Yeah. Also, factually, I need to check. That's not what I meant to do. I need to check what you get from vehicle parts again. But it might also just be a slightly more streamlined way of actually getting more vehicle parts. But I don't have the fucking breakdown. Fuck. Well, I can actually leave that there, and it just won't do anything.
Hey, I got a Mohandis engine now, whatever that means.
Unique engines and any unique parts will add benefits to the vehicle. Usually for vehicles, it's going to be it'll either have better performance, lower rate of degradation, increased speeds, or just any number of things.
Degradation would be nice to
Degradation
have less
is
of.
only one particular part, and even then, that only goes, I think, for the buggy. I think. I'm not too sure. I know what I did with that. Ugh, shit. Ow. By the way, it's in my power right now to try and get you a what is very much a shady dealership ornithopter.
Other player related? What was the deal here?
No. It's because of all the ornithopter parts I've been getting.
Oh.
Some are in good condition, some are in really bad condition. You know, refurbished.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying with the buggies. We just keep getting them. Eventually, we can restore them, quote unquote.
No, I guess. Well, because the buggy seems to be a set thing, because the other one also had the highest being like 22%.
Yeah.
And is it over here? Ah, yes, the AI trying to torch the ornithopter. Uh,
You get a worm tooth from dying to a worm?
yep, and it is, if you would like to know, functionally worthless.
I would hope so, because otherwise people would just be purposely killing themselves.
Well, it's useless in a much stupider way.
Oh, you
The
can't
weapon
store
you can craft from it. Yeah, that, and also the weapon you can craft from it, the unfixed crisp knife, breaks after one hit.
because of course.
Yeah.
I was gonna put it in my chest as a memento, but for freaking one hit and can't store it anywhere. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, especially it's like, okay, I did it. I got the tooth, and then that's it. You don't really care. Oh, did you make a worm angry?
Nope. For once, it was not I.
Okay. Actually, you.
Someone enemy shot. Where's back off?
There's someone here.
Someone's I've got your back.
Always. They hate door. How dare somebody ring it?
I assume it's Noah.
I don't think so. Although there's a good chance of it. Who knows?
They may have his keys for your place. Does that mean we can make fun of him? King, stop killing me, please. I just want to touch things. The wings. I'm ready to prepare stuff. Where are you at? You're at your base?
Pretty much. I'm at that little place next to your base. Or in between both of our bases, I should say. I'm rebuilding.
He's gotta be careful, like... Where'd you even get nabbed?
Right at the edge of the border for Jabal Ifrit Al-Janub.
Yeah, because you said... Yeah, no, so... You won't be able to see this. How you want to go? This is gonna sound a little risky. To get over to where Carbon's at, and the easy way to get over to where Carbon's at,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to go over to Justin's house, and the right of the two islands, because he's kind of in between both of them.
Yeah.
And then just beeline towards that next scavenger camp, the Karab camp, like kind of like northeast-ish. Then bounce over to the shipwreck, and then you can either go left or you can go straight north of the shipwreck.
Oh, balls is
Bounce
quite the
to
journey.
left again. Yeah, you bounce left again, so you avoid the drum stand. Then if you go to Northwest Ironworks, you can kind of beeline it straight across, and then you don't need to worry about quicksand until you're coming back.
So they really want you to go on a journey for that shit.
It's either that, or at a certain point, you have either yourself or a friend who has a copter.
I mean, how do you even get a copter at this point? I would assume you would... Well, but I mean, I would... You don't...
Carbon.
Yeah, you need carbon.
So it essentially is just try and find the safe ways to do it, or, like, granted, the bike I handed you is a Mark 1.
Yeah.
It's not fast. It's not fast by any means. But then there's the Mark II, the Mark III, and Mark IV.
So realistically, the goal is get enough carbon to build a copter. So that you can get...
You're gonna need a lot more than just carbon. Alright. So up here by your stairwell. Here's a drill shot. Here's that.
Ooh, what the hell is that?
Drill shot. The gold thing?
Oh, both of them. Oh, freaking blood extractor is crazy.
Yeah. That one will pull 4.2 out of bodies.
God damn. Now I just gotta get my bags back.
And then... yeah. And then the... Hello send. Oh, that's the police outside your front door.
Yeah, it's my nightly patrol, assholes.
You know what? No. Get over here. I want to fight you. Assholes ran away. I live this day.
I like that you can shoot them and they just don't care.
Yeah.
How expensive is heavy bolts to make?
Did you lose all the ammo I handed you?
No, I still have that, but
Instead of it like being like 5 or whatever for the light one, it's 7. So if actually it's not that much more expensive, especially at the point where I'm at, where I have thousands upon thousands of scrap extra.
yeah. Oh, do I not even know how to make it yet, though?
Nope. You'll learn how to make it when you get to...
Probably a weapon fabricator as well, huh?
Yeah, it's when you make the weapon fabricator is when you get access to it. Because you also get access to rockets and incendiary gel. Can't wait to get a thumper. Well, the thumper will draw the worm.
So why does one want to draw the worm, though?
Deep desert, or if you have flower sand you really, really need to collect.
Hmm. I like the idea of just using it on people.
Oh, you can do that too. It's called being a dick.
This is the way.
Here's research. I should probably research the radiation suit now.
No, why would you want that? Radiation tastes better without protection.
I was gonna say, well, because for me currently, I'm up in the air about it. Do I want to get like a current armor, or do I want to get the radiation suit, or do I just want to get the industrial static compactor?
What's the industrial status? Or what does that do?
So the static compactor is what kind of pulls all of the like either gases, the flower sand, or normal spice together. This industrial one does it, but better.
Probably useful.
Yeah, but I don't really go for flower sand, and even then, I'm not that suicidal.
I mean, obviously I'm early enough in game, but I did like one haul of flower sand and I've been good ever since.
Yeah, but eventually you'll need to get a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go for the Mark IV chassis in a little bit, or I could do the Ornithopter Thruster. So I'm gonna do the Ornithopter Thruster because that's funny. Yeah, that's my.
You are American 1776 said okay, Emma hop off, I've ditched y'all for Luna, but Red Dead is on sale, for $30 not 40, what if they change it again my homies?
They probably will, American.
What?
Change the price on Red Dead right before he checks out with it.
That's happened to me once. I ended up paying full price for a game that was marked at 40% off.
That's what happened to American on Red Dead, but he caught it. And now he hates Steam and Rockstar.
Do I get to witness the worm?
How does the worm get to witness you?
I love just how fucking high everything feels when you're in the spice streams. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, because in the 5th trial you learn a little bit.
Mm.
Did you know that the worms create oxygen?
I feel like you cut out. What?
The worms create oxygen.
I did not know that. How the fuck do they do that?
Ow. It's in the process of them consuming anything that they acquire. Or anything they can just eat, but they also passively eat like worms eat the spice, but they also generate the spice.
Yeah, I knew about the spice. I didn't know about the oxygen.
Also, the spice is their poop.
That's why it tastes so good.
Ah.
It's good soup. Yeah, this is not super faster, but it is a little bit faster, so that's cool.
What's a little bit faster?
The bike, because I put the different engine in it. Very nice.
Yeah. Spice harvester. I just love how high you feel going through all of these things.
So bouncy, so high. Listen, the working title of this game is actually Schedule 1.
I can't wait until Schedule 1 gets, I can't wait until Schedule 1 gets a lot more of the updates, because I haven't gone back into it, but...
The last update alone makes me want to go back into it. Because they got rid of the employee beds. There's now a employee cabinet. So, like, you know, you don't have to fill the entire house up with beds. They're like really skinny cabinets, which actually makes, in my opinion, makes it practical to have employees in the smaller buildings.
Yeah.
I already see people talking shit, though, about like, oh, it fell off.
I mean, kind of? Not really?
It's like, yes and no. It's like, it's just, it's an early access game being made by one dude. It's like, it's gonna take a while. But even with that being said, like, he's doing pretty regular updates. They're just not, like, crazy big additions. It's just small stuff like that chest thing I was telling you about.
Yeah. I mean, people can say it's fallen off, but at the same time, it's, yeah, one guy who's doing it. All it is. And if people expect that it's going to stay a continuous success through and through the entire time, is, in my opinion, a little on the delusional side.
Every game's gonna quote-unquote fall off until, like, the next update.
But yeah, like Space Marine 2 fell off after like 2.5 months.
Yeah. And then it falls back on when a new update comes out.
Yeah, every game that, like, I don't understand why people don't seem to understand that.
I blame live services as a whole.
Yeah. Where it's weekly or bi-weekly updates, guys. Hey guys, we got a new battle pass, so we go on top of the other 4 battle passes. Now remember, you gotta play one particular game mode.
And it's a game mode that everybody hates, but we're gonna make you play it anyway.
Or no one even touches in the first place.
Yeah. But more importantly than all of that, we updated the store.
The contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain. And your advance has been passed on through chosen channels.
Updated a bug that was in the store. Now you don't need to worry about accidents.
My agents have located the hideout of the Kira who hijacked our water transport.
For one item.
Your force is to punish the bandits and recover what
However, the bug that makes your game crash whenever you pull the trigger, yeah, we haven't fixed that yet. But the store bug's fixed.
Yeah, the store bug's fixed. Haven't figured out how to fix that. How to fix that. We also haven't figured out how to fix the disconnect when you get inside a building. When you open the door. Now we've had a couple of community members say we should probably just get rid of the doors. But the doors are for a strategic thing because you can stand behind the door and you can't get shot.
I'm Station Supervisor Janice Braun of the Imperial Engineering Corps.
It's sad how unaccurately accurate this is.
They've also fixed a bug where a chain link fence can stop the Moab. The chain link fence can now no longer stop the Moab. However, if you throw a grenade or you melee the chain link fence once, it will stop the Moab apparently, but we're fixing that bug now.
Listen, 10 out of 10, very accurate.
It's just depressing. It's just depressing. let's also not forget the other kind of BS issue that the kind of game companies will come out with. Sorry, it looks like you put a purchase in, you didn't get your item. Well, see, we'll work on that bug. Cough, cough. That bug should get fixed in next year or two. But don't worry, just try to buy it again. Every so often, maybe it'll work.
You are American 1776 said locked in Red Dead.
Reference to something that I had happen. I ended up spending $30 on something that I should have spent 10.
Hmm?
And then, because it was in my transaction history, but then only ever registered that I only got the one, like 3 months later I got everything else.
Freaking beautiful.
I mean, at least I got the stuff.
Also very nice American, as you've seen with me playing it. Amazing game.
What, American got it?
Oh, he got Red Dead Redemption.
Oh.
I'm sure he's still mulling over joining us on Dune. Was it? I also hate the it's like, oh, we made a or not made, we discovered a bug where it's like, it's really, instead of it taking you 50 hours to earn 100 of the in-game credits, there was a bug that made it take 40 hours. Don't worry, we patched that, and it now takes 60 hours to earn the in-game currency. They make sure they're real fast with that.
Yeah. Or let's not forget the other like, oh, we fixed the bug. When certain games have their like limited events pop up, you hit all the way to the end. It gives you the rewards, and then it doesn't give you the rewards.
Yeah. Shit is
and then they
annoying.
go, well, everybody who participated in the event, well, it was supposed to be a temporary event. Don't worry, you will be compensated. And then they never compensate you.
Oh, that kind of happened to me with that whatever Space Marine event. I participated, but I never got the helmet.
You never got it in the end?
I mean, I'll have to check again to see if it showed up, but last I checked, it wasn't there. I got the one helmet, but there was another helmet, I thought, or shoulder pads or something. That
You are American 1776 said juke me once. Shame on you.
Oh yeah, the chest piece, yeah.
Hell fucking nah, you don't. I'm on top.
I think it was chest piece and helmet, and then the chainsword.
Yeah. Because I got
the chest piece was the 3 skulls.
Yeah, I didn't get the chest piece. I got the beaky helmet.
Oh no, it was 2 chest pieces because beaky helmet was just from the Ravenguard pack.
Oh yeah, oh my bad. The unmarked old helmet.
Yeah, the unmarked old helmet was the event. Where the hell? Let me free. You know, I'm so happy I'm Bene Gesserit, and poison doesn't affect me.
It has nice perks. I haven't actually picked those skills yet because I haven't run into poison yet.
Some of the little bit later traps will be poison traps instead of explosive fire traps.
And I will definitely need those because I run into those fire traps like I'm a moth.
Fire. Touch. Sadly, I cannot make myself immune to fire.
With enough dreams, you can.
I love the Dune Awakening video tips, or the Dune Awakening tips video. I'm seeing because I'm looking at where all the starting point is for the Fremen trials.
Yeah. What's up, Nav? How's it going?
And I love how there's a person that says if you are in a guild, use the death stills more than the Reaper. But if you're solo, use the Reaper more than the death stills. And I'm thinking, why? Use both. At least the Reaper can get you water when you need the water, and the death still can get you water for your base.
Who's that?
Literally. It's literally, why not both? I'm good making some chicken. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Doing good, you know. Definitely not addicted to Dune. Definitely not the third stream in a row. Just big vibing. Oh yeah, that's true. Fourth stream. Surprising.
One nighttime stream and 3 daytime streams.
And 1 nighttime off stream.
Yeah.
Definitely not addicted. See, exactly. Oh, the shield automatically turns off when you shoot. That's useful.
And annoying.
Well, up until this point, I'd always just manually turned it off when I wanted to switch to my gun.
Nah. I'd say keep it on even if because when you're running.
No, yeah. I am definitely doing that now. Helps you with the in-betweens. Is that the 70-hour guy? No, that's the 50-hour guy?
What? Oh, me.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours you're up to yet.
Didn't play too. Yeah, I'm actually at 50.1 right now.
Hey, it's a good guess, because I remember last time you said you were at like 30 something.
I was at 39. 39.6. Oh, I'm going to laugh if I get cut off tomorrow, and I'm just going to be like, well, I'm done. That's how I'm going to word it.
Shields up.
Get back to the grind, play more Dune. Exactly. Them are rookie numbers, you gotta get them up there.
Yeah, I love like something else on the videos I think like I played 360 hours. I've played 500 hours. I've played 1,000 hours. Now don't get me wrong, I'll completely take a number of those at their word. But still.
Some of them were pretty impressive for how old the game is, even considering like the pre-release thing.
Ask any of the nobles, what is a kirab? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I, Lateral am such a kirab, as was my father and his father before him. Yes, I am a bandit. I am brave, but I do not accept being taken. There is wealth and power to be had on this Dune, even for one such as me. There is the spice, of course, but spice is the treasure of the Imperium. So what, I ask myself, is the treasure of Dune? Water. Water is that treasure. I see the masters of the Water Shippers Guild growing rich, and I think, why not me? Can water not make even a kirab a rich man? Indeed, it can. If that kirab is bold enough to take it. And I am bold enough.
You know, I went into this research facility. I was like, I'm just gonna go in a little bit so I can get the, like, capacitors I need and get out. Just end up clearing the whole place.
Did you get any capacitors?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, I've had that only happen once, where it's like, alright, go ahead, I just need a few things. I have not gotten a single damn thing.
I was trying to be cautious at first, but then I found a shield pack, and that boosted my confidence.
A grunt for the Water Shippers Guild, and he told me something you might want to know. That guild exec that hired us.
Yeah, we can make a still tent. Hurrah!
Well, it seems he has been trying to impress his bosses by reducing expenses. Only one of the ways he tried to save money was by cutting back on security for his own shipments. The Kirab probably wouldn't have been able to hijack that ship.
Granted, I will say this video of is a solo's guide to save time.
Larson's desperate to try and fix things.
Not necessarily a solo's guide to make the mid-game easy.
Yeah.
If we want to try to screw some extra money out of him.
Exclamation point TTS, but I'm from the United States. US of A.
Taxes. No. Wrong person.
Taxes and guns. That's why my aim is so good.
You weren't one of them that come from the knifey place. You come from.
NAB said, why is everyone from the USA?
Why is everyone from the USA? What?
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing.
Are you just met from the USA? I mean, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of sons of bitches. We like to breed, you know?
NAB said half the internet is American for some reason.
Yeah, it really is.
What really is?
Half the internet is American.
The other half Trump is Caucasian.
I think part of it is because a lot of the internet was made in or made for Americans in mind, for better or worse. Racist. I mean, you're not wrong. They're just gonna go for whatever the biggest market they think is.
The market.
The market.
You are American 1776 said I say for better, now my hub recommendations include Lady Liberty and not the tentacle monster.
I think your hub recommendations and Sam's are very different from each other, American.
What did he suggest, or recommend, I should say?
He said for better, now my hub recommendations include Lady Liberty and not tentacle monsters. Also, the censored words thing, that's all YouTube. I don't know what you're trying to say, but that's all YouTube. That is not me.
Or is it me? I am the true censor here.
It is I, John Censor.
John Censor. And that is against the law. I'm sorry, fucking... Did someone make like a micro base right here? No, that actually just exists. Okay.
I mean, there's lots of words I've used in other streams. I mean, I don't have anything blocked that I know of. I mean, there are words I have blocked, but they are
like the
really bad.
Unless you are fighting a fight.
Yeah. The words I have blocked are words that were spammed bot attacked to me. And I just copied the exact phrases. Here's one
Sounds kind of sus.
Most of them not most of them, all of them I can't repeat except for this one. On the blocked words list, I'm jerking off.
Oh, wait, was it that John guy or whatever?
I think so. But I have a bunch of phrases that are blocked, one including legalized child blank. Which those kept showing
labor.
up yes, labor.
We'll
Those kept showing up a lot, and that was not great.
Oh, is that when you were doing streams with Noah?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
I'm not saying that would have been like the reason.
Yeah, it makes sense. I could see someone doing it. You soon got botted with gay femboys, pretty much. Except for with a lot more slurs.
So many slurs, man.
You are American 1776 said no,
Is
because
this the
then
way
you have to pay him.
I do not think that's the way to the final one. I was right.
Okay, well, if that's what you wanted to say, I think that is one of the block terms. Because it was getting spammed. I can't say. I mean, I could say gay.
1776
Alright, never mind.
said no.
No, I can say both. Gay,
have to
femboy.
feed him. We can't have that. Big chunk out of profits.
Yeah, he's kind of a very funny, that's kind of a very specific, funny, blocked term, though, in a way.
Actually, looking at it, femboy and gay are not blocked. Some
But
other...
together they are.
No.
Oh.
Some other words that may be associated with queerness are blocked. I gotta start farming plastic. I'm so broke on that crap. Oh wait, it must be, I used them in the same sentence. Alright, I'm gonna stop grinding your gears. See, have a good one, Nav. I think it's okay that it's not being shared in chat, but I don't know why those are being blocked.
But it's kind of funny. Damn, I didn't keep him be so hostile. Man, I'm triggered. I'm gonna cry.
It was being protective of, American.
I'm assuming that was in Shorts chat too. So I'm not seeing
Oh yeah, it
this
was.
chat.
That just was. I didn't even know.
Someone's here.
It'd be cool if it put something next to people's names so I can know which chat it's coming from.
Need to reload.
Just trying to keep you on your Trying to keep you on your tones, American.
target.
Okay. I had to finish looking at the video. So here's hoping I don't get blocked into a spot.
That would be preferred.
No, I saw Angry Joe get locked in here, I believe. I saw him get locked in here live.
Watched it live, getting fucked live.
Yeah, no, how Angry Joe got caught was a spot in here that factually you can't get past unless you brought a cutter ray. And it should be granite, I think. Yeah, it's granite. But for whatever reason, he couldn't pull out any of his weapons, he couldn't pull out any of his items. He could unequip and unequip it, but it still wouldn't happen, so...
Seems fun. That seems like a good time.
I'm assuming that having your character respawn would have fixed it, though, so...
Don't worry, American, it's coming. It's on the list.
What's coming on the list?
Adding our Nixon Aru to the redeems. But it will cost 10,000 points.
You are American 1776 said me and Luna finally figured out how to install shit on her hard drive. I got her, she will clear up some storage, and then we'll play Half-Life, Decay together.
Hey. This is good. Half-Life Decay is good. Them and Luna are gonna play Half-Life Decay. More like Half-Life Decay. I'll see myself out.
This is why we can't have nice things.
As far as that's completely correct. How is that completely correct? What? Alright. This is where we gotta end stream. Thank you everybody for coming out. Hope you had a good one. We'll probably stream more Dune Awakening over the weekend. I don't know, I think like 80% of the community accepts as canon the two Decay ladies are gay. And canonically one of them dies. Too bad, so sad. One of them dying kind of confirms that they're gay.
Wait, for what now?
Half-Life Decay.
Oh.
It's like the PS2 exclusive co-op Half-Life. But one of them dying kind of confirms that they're gay. Because there's that one trope that whenever there's a gay couple, one of them always dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you everybody. Hope you had a good one. See you at the next one. I'm probably gonna stream Dune over the weekend because I don't know. We haven't really done much Dune this week, so I think maybe a couple more Dune streams might be a good idea.